I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our play is going to need some live audience interaction. If you see a cue card roaming across the stage, please try to react with a gasp, applause, or laugh as the cue card states. We hope you enjoy our performance.
I bought snacks that I liked. Didn't feel like getting snacks for the rest of you.
That wasn't very nice of you.
Well, we're being forced to hang out together while our parents are upstairs.
Still, Bethany could have been more thoughtful.
Well, Mercedes, that's a little harsh, don't you think?
Not really. If I don't hang out with you in school, how would I know you like? You're not in my circle of friends because we have nothing in common.
You're so mean, Bethany. Maybe you should just stop talking before you start hurting people's feelings. Instead of arguing, maybe we should put the TV on and let the TV do the talking.
Good idea.
Welcome back from our commercial break. We're here with Patricia and Kristen, who are on the way to win $1 million.
They are 4 questions away from the big prize. Can they do it? Here's your next question for $150,000. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Is it A, Edwin Buzz Aldrin, B, George Washington, C, Elvis Presley, or D, Neil Armstrong?
I know the answer. It's D, Neil Armstrong. Kristen, what do you think? So I'm going to go through each one of the answer choices. It could be A, because Edwin Aldrin was also on Apollo 11. I don't think that it's B, because Washington was the first president of the United States. It can't be C, because Elvis, it just doesn't feel right. And D is also a possibility, because Neil A backwards spells alien, and an alien is from outer space. Just say D, final answer. Well, there's still a 50-50 with A and D. Should we use a lifeline? No, I just want to say D. Please just let me say D. Fine, I agree. D, Neil Armstrong. Final answer.
Oh, I'm sorry to say, but you're correct and just won yourselves $150,000. Here's your next question. In what year did Our Lady of the Hamptons begin operating? Is it A, 1980, B, 1982, C, 1985, or D, 1988?
This is a hard one, but I think we can talk it out. I know the answer. It's B. Wait, before we say B, final answer.
Wait, you said B, final answer.
Yes, thank you.
No!
Okay, the girls are moving right along. Here's your next question for $500,000. 64,381 times 1 gives us a product of what?
Oh man, I was never good at math back in the day. Oh man, I was never good at math back in the day, Kristen. So, if I can remember my glory days with Mr. Scapoletti, anything multiplied by 1 gives a product of that number.
Hey, I know this answer. It's C, I love math.
Really? Me too. I know that this question is an example of identity property multiplication.
Wow, I didn't know that. I always thought you people who like math were dorky, but I find it really cool that you knew that.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Oh my goodness, did she just compliment us?
I think she did.
Okay, well, here's your answer choices. Is it A, 1, B, 0, C, 64,381, or D, 2?
So, if we go through the answer choices, the only answer that makes sense is B. Patricia, really? Can't you see the answer choices clearly? Wait, what? See the possibilities? I still don't get it. It's C, 64,381. Final answer. Oh, I still don't get it.
Well, Mr. Scapoletti must have been a great math teacher because C, 64,381 is correct. How do you feel that you're one question away from $1 million?
I feel like it's too much pressure.
What was the 50th state to become part of the United States? A, Alaska, B, Hawaii, C, Ohio, or D, Poland?
Oh man, I don't think we can do this alone. I agree with you. Peter, I think we're going to need to use a lifeline.
Okay, you have 3 options. You can use your 50-50, which takes away 2 of your answer choices. You can ask the audience, and then you can phone a friend. What do you think you'd like to do?
I think we should ask the audience. What do you think, Kristen? I agree with you. How about we ask the audience?
Okay, audience, Kristen and Patricia need your help. I'm going to read the question to you again and ask you to raise your hand to lock in your answer. What was the 50th state to become part of the United States? A, Alaska, B, Hawaii, C, Ohio, or D, Poland?
Audience, if you think their correct answer is A, raise your hand. If you think the correct answer is B, raise your hand.
If you think the correct answer is C, raise your hand. If you think the correct answer is D, raise your hand.
Okay, it looks like the audience has chosen B as their answer.
I don't think we should trust the audience in such important answer. I agree with you. Me neither. How about we use another lifeline and call Maya and ask for her help?
Okay, we're getting Maya on the phone right now.
Hello, Trust? Hi there. We're here with your friends Patricia and Kristen on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they're asking for your help. They're going to read you the question, and you have 30 seconds to answer. Your time starts now.
What was the 50th state to become part of the United States? A, Alaska, B, Hawaii, C, Ohio, D, Poland.
Oh, wow. This is going back to 5th grade history. Mr. Bizarre taught us 50 nifty United States, but it's in alphabetical order, not in the order they were admitted into the Union. I know for a fact it's not D, Poland. I also know that Ohio didn't officially become a state until 1953, and Alaska and Hawaii became states in 1959. Now, which one became the 50th state to become part of the United States? I'm going with...
Oh no, I'm sorry, but your 30 seconds is up.
Wow, that was so close. So what do we have a lifeline?
I actually know that the correct answer is B, Hawaii. I remember doing a state project with Miss DeStefano, and my state was Hawaii. One of my interesting facts was that Hawaii was the last place to become a state. That's amazing that you're able to retain information from the 5th grade. Way to go. I think we all knew it was Hawaii.
Bethany, that didn't come up very nice. Maybe you should try a little harder since we're all stuck in this room together.
I'm impressed. You got it right.
Okay, ladies, we need a final answer.
Well, Maya broke it down to 50-50 shot. It's either Alaska or Hawaii. I'm going to go with Hawaii. I agree with you. B, Hawaii. Final answer.
B, final answer. We'll find out after this commercial break.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the both of you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
What did you get?
I got Liberty Mutual's customizable home insurance. What I need
Pro Max.
Liberty Mutual, customizable home insurance to only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
We already know they won because the correct answer was B. Why? I'm tired of watching this show. I'm changing it. Next.
I still want to see that in the show, though.
Too late. I'm over it. Let's go to Fox and watch Name That Tune. I'm the best at this game.
I like the songs of the show. I love singing.
Welcome back to Name That Tune. For those of you who just tuned in, we're here with Maya and Julie who are competing for a chance to win $100,000. Maya, you have 20 points. For Julie, you don't have any points yet, but that all can change.
Maya, you're a great tune namer. Have you been practicing?
Years and years. I listen to the radio all the time.
And Julie, I hear you like to dance.
I love to dance. That's where I listen to all my music.
We have two very special contestants as we move into our bid a note round. You'll hear a clue and then you'll bid on how many notes you think it'll take you to answer.
The song was inspired by a dream a singer had of his deceased mother, Mary, assuring him that through the turmoil and slow breakup of the group that everything would be all right.
Okay, Julie, we'll start with you.
I can name that tune in 10 notes.
I can name that tune in 9 notes.
So I can name that tune in 7 notes. I mean 8 notes.
I can do better and name that tune in 8 notes.
7. I can name that tune in 6 notes.
Okay, name that tune.
Okay.
Okay, Julie, can you name that tune?
When I hear this song, I think back to guitar lessons with Mr. Bizarre. I know the name of that song. It's Let It Be by the Beatles.
You're absolutely right. Let It Be was released in 1970 and was thought to be religious because of Mother Mary. Little did people know it wasn't about Mother Mary, it was about Paul McCartney's mother.
The song made an appropriate statement about leaving problems behind and moving on in life.
You know, that's a really deep thought right there. The song is saying those sorts of small things, there's so much more to life.
Whoa, someone's getting all philosophical, but I get it, and I totally agree with you.
I'm a little scared. Bethany's being nicer and nicer as the night goes on.
I agree. But can we just unpause the show so we can see what the next song might be? I hope it's YMCA.
Okay, here's your next clue. The song was supposed to be about Maryland, but it did not fit the rhythm of the song. Then it was thought to be of Massachusetts, but then West Virginia would sound even better.
Ladies, start bidding. Julie, will start with you.
I can name that tune by hearing the whole song.
I can name that tune by hearing half the song.
I can name that tune by just the chorus.
Well then, Julie, better you than me for this one. Go ahead, name that tune.
There, Julie, can you name that tune?
It's Sweet Home Alabama. I love that song.
Aw, Julie, I'm sorry, but it's Country Roads by John Denver. And with that round, it puts Maya at 40 points, and Julie, sorry to say, you're at 10. But you're not going home empty-handed.
That's right, you're going home with a brand new treadmill. Run, walk, whatever you want, but it's yours.
And And that's not all. What about a trip to West Virginia to enjoy all of the beauty that Country Road has to offer?
Thank you.
And when we return, will Catch Maya have the opportunity to win $100,000?
Thank you.
I think that's awesome, even though Julie didn't win. She still got some sweet parting gifts out of it.
Yeah, but that's not life. You don't always get a prize for coming in second or even third.
You're right, Bethany. It's not how life works, but I agree with Sylvia that it was still nice.
Elvia, you've been so quiet this whole time. Anything you want to say?
Hey, we're having a civil conversation with each other. This is actually really nice, but I'm curious to see if Maya wins the $100,000.
I'm sure she does. She was spot on with all of the other answers. Let's see what else is on instead. So, Patty from Alaska, you have a very interesting story about Curious George. Tell us a little about that.
Yes, us Alaskans spend 6 hours a day watching Curious George.
Oh my, well now that really is an interesting story. And Nellie, here it says you own 15 cats?
Yes, and I love each and every one of them. Bella, Power, Millie, Liam, Mia, Nia, Izzy, Jack, Kelvin, Rose.
Thank you, Cat Lady. And finally, Brendan, you're in the process of creating a new series of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and when I was younger, I would watch all the Pokemon shows and play all the Pokemon games.
Okay, Patrick, you have control of the board.
Thank you, Peter. Let's do all age 600.
At the end of the day, Sister Kathy will read the Walker's Rider sign and ask for everything to be this.
What is in perfect order?
Right.
$800 food and drink.
This is the most popular hot lunch ordered at Oral H in a regular school year.
What is burritos?
Nope.
What is tacos?
Right.
Old Testament? Oh. Old Testament heroes 800.
When the Queen of Sheba heard of his fame, she came to prove him with hard questions.
Who is Solomon?
Right.
Old Testament heroes 1000.
When a chariot of fire appeared, this prophet went up into heaven.
Who is Elijah?
Yep.
Old Testament heroes 600.
Brendan found it early.
Let's make it a true daily double.
Alright, here's your answer. When presented with his son's bloodstained coat, Jacob assured him that an evil beast had devoured him.
Who is Joseph? Old Testament heroes 400.
When he came to present the Israelites with tablets of law, they were dancing around a golden calf.
Who is Moses?
Yep.
Let's finish off the category Old Testament heroes 200.
This prophet prayed unto the Lord his God out of a fish's belly.
Who is Jonah?
Right. Way to run the category.
Brendan must have gone to Catholic school to get all those correct.
Did anyone here know any of those?
I did.
I knew a couple of them, but not all of them. I knew the one about Moses. I remember learning about him in 2nd grade with Mrs. Gross. You
You know, watching these different game shows is allowing me to get to know you all a little bit better. I agree. Let's keep watching and see what else we can learn about the categories and each other.
I'll do complete the lyric 200.
It's the most.
What is the wonderful time of the year?
Yes.
Complete the lyrics 400.
Sing a song to the saints of God the Most High. Sing a song to the saints with names like.
What is yours and mine?
Right on.
I'll do food for 200.
This food is frowned upon in many schools due to the abundance of students who have this allergy.
What is dairy?
Nope.
What is peanuts?
Delicious and true.
Let's change it up into Disney for 200.
That's no Blizzard. That's my sister.
What is Frozen?
Right.
Disney 400.
We are all connected in a great circle of life.
What is Lion King?
Right.
600.
A lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
What is Pinocchio?
Good.
Disney for 8.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine. He shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy.
What is Squishy? And what is Finding Nemo?
Yep.
And now the last clue.
Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind.
What is Moana?
Yep. I mean, no.
What is Lilo and Stitch?
Brendan, a big lead for you going into Final Jeopardy.
Still, anyone's game. The Final Jeopardy category is natural wonders. Make your wagers back in a moment.
I love that Disney category. I love all those movies.
My favorite is Finding Nemo. It makes me laugh every time.
Me too. My favorite part of the movie is when they're with the seagulls.
Mine.
Moin, moin, moin. I was into the music category. I started to sing the songs as they were answering. Who do you think is going to win?
I think Brendan is going to win. He's the most going into Final Jeopardy.
Elia, you've been so quiet this whole time. Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. Let's just watch and find out.
And welcome back. Natural wonders is our final category. Here's a clue. This is the largest structure made by living animals, living creatures, and can even be seen from outer space.
You have 30 seconds, and good luck. Going to work. What's it going to cost you? 5,000, dropping you down to 45. Let's move on to Patrick.
Euro, what is the Great Wall of China? No, that won't do, and it'll cost you 6,000, dropping you to 5,600. Let's move on to Brendan, who had the big lead going into Final Jeopardy.
You wrote down, what is the Great Wall of China? Sorry, that's not it. The correct response we were looking for was Great Barrier Reef. What's it going to cost you? I bet you didn't wager that much.
799, dropping your total to 14,201, making you a semifinalist. Stay tuned till next week to see who will be joining Brendan.
Are you okay? No. Were you running? Yes. Do you want a Band-Aid? Yes.
able to see who won. Thanks for letting that one run its course, Bethany.
No problem. Hey, what should we put on next?
I think we could catch the end of Family Feud.
Yeah, let's do that. It's such a funny show to watch.
Okay, Family Feud it is then.
We have Justin and Brendan here. How are you guys feeling?
I feel great. I feel like I've been on a game show already.
I feel like I'm ready to kick a competition.
Let's go Maroon!
Top 4 answers are on the board. Name an animal you might find on a farm. Survey says pig is on the board.
A cow.
Pass or play, Smiths? Hello, Natalie. Name an animal you might find on a farm.
A horse.
Survey says horse. Oh, sorry, horse is not on the board.
Okay, Anton, name an animal you might find on a farm.
I got it. I know what the answer. Chicken!
Survey says chicken is on the board.
Caesar, same question. Name an animal you might find on a farm.
A rat.
Survey says rat. Looks like the Maroons are getting ready to steal. It's all up to Andrew right now. Name an animal you might find on a farm.
How about a sheep?
Survey says sheep. Okay, Maroons, looking to steal. Name an animal you might find on a farm.
We're gonna go with goat.
Survey says goat is on the board. All right, next round, here we go. Natalie, Tatiana.
We surveyed grades 6, 7, and 8 at Our Lady of the Hamptons. Top 5 answers are on the board for triple the points. Name an occupation where you'd wear a hat.
Firefighter.
Survey says firefighter.
A police officer.
Survey says police officer is the #1 answer.
Okay, Anton. Name an occupation where you'd wear a hat.
And a yellow helmet under hair. And I know it's a construction worker.
Survey says construction worker.
Okay, Caesar, what occupation would you wear a hat?
What about a cowboy?
Survey says okay, it's all up to Andrew, what occupation wears a hat?
A chef. It's up there.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, your guess was wrong.
It's all up to Brendan right now. Name an occupation where you'd wear a hat.
Serum.
Survey says... Okay, Maroons, looking to steal. Name an occupation where you'd wear a hat.
We're gonna go with pilot.
Survey says okay, next one. Okay, next round, here we go. Anton, Ted.
Top 3 answers are on the board for triple points. Name something you do when you're sick.
Like video games.
Survey says...
We gotta blow your nose.
Survey says... Oh, sorry. We're going to Terrence. Name something you do when you're sick.
Sleep. That's all I want to do when I'm sick. I don't want to be around anyone or do anything.
Number 1 answer. Do you want to pass or play?
We're gonna play.
Okay, Alexander. Name something you do when you're sick.
Take medicine.
Survey says...
All right, Justin. Name something you do when you're sick.
Sneeze. I do it all the time, and it's not just one sneeze. They keep coming and coming. It's crazy.
Survey says...
You're telling me nobody sneezes when they're sick? I'm jealous.
Okay, so to Tatiana now. Name something you do when you're sick.
Go to the doctor.
Survey says... We're going to Natalie. All right.
Name something you do when you're sick.
We're gonna go with eat soup.
And the Smith family takes that round. Third answer, watch TV.
Wow, I really thought the Maroons had it.
I really like their outfits. I kind of want one now.
This will choose for the finals.
I think they'll choose Natalie and Andrew. Maybe it'll be Brendan and Anton, or Caesar and Natalie, or Caesar and Anton. The possibilities are endless. Unpause it.
Oh, we want to say thank you, and thank you so much for being here and being such good sports.
Good job, Smith.
Yeah, just maybe it's fair square.
Good luck. Best of luck in the finals. I like banana.
We are here with Natalie and Andrew, ready to play Fast Money. Natalie, you're going to go into the soundproof area so you can't hear Andrew's answers. Andrew, are you ready?
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
20 seconds on the clock, please. All right, here we go. Name something you associate with a pirate.
Hook.
Name an excuse why you wouldn't have your homework.
Dog ate it.
Name an animal you wouldn't want as a pet.
Hippo.
Name something you wouldn't want to find in the dark.
Another person.
Name something you might find in a closet.
Clothes.
Name something you associate with a pirate. You said hook. Survey says 2.
Okay.
Name name an excuse why you wouldn't have your homework. You said dog ate it. Survey says 30.
Woo! Yeah. You guys are not celebrating. Okay.
Name an animal you wouldn't want as a pet. You said hippo. Survey says 2.
It's not as good as my dog ate it, but it's okay. Yeah.
Name something you wouldn't want to find in the dark. You said another human. Survey says 21.
Woo! Yeah.
And the last question. Name something you might find in a closet. You said clothes. Survey says 51.
Woo! Yeah! Let's bring out Natalie.
Andrew was able to get 106 points. You'd need 94 more. Ready?
Sure.
Let's remind everyone of Andrew's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please.
Name something you associate with a pirate. Ship. Name an excuse why you wouldn't have your homework. I forgot it.
Name an animal you wouldn't want as a pet.
Tiger.
Name something you wouldn't want to find in the dark.
Table.
Name something you might find in a closet.
Shoes. Name something you associate with the pirate. Survey says 25. Name an excuse why you wouldn't have your homework. You said forgot it at 41.
Oh, wow.
Name an animal you wouldn't want as a pet. You said tiger. Survey says 15.
Not bad.
Name something you wouldn't want to find in the dark. You said table corner. Survey says 2. A monster was the top answer. And the last question. Name something you might find in a closet. You said shoes. Survey says 16. Clothes was the number 1 answer.
So did we win? And that's 20K. I got news for you. You're coming back. You have to be there. I'm Peter.
And I'm Priscilla. See you next time.
I love it when people win on game shows.
Me too.
It's so nice to see everyone happy.
Kind of like us right now. Yeah, we're all laughing and getting along.
So, I want us to look back 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago, none of us wanted to be here with each other. We were a group of girls who were in our own play. But in 30 minutes, we started to get to know each other a little better. And we actually began to enjoy each other's company. I sat here quietly and watched as we started to get along. And while we still don't know a ton about each other, I think when we go back to school, we may be more open to hang out together. I think this was a great experience, and I hope it happens again.
You know, Elvia, you're right. If we weren't forced to be here all together, I would have never associated with you guys at school. You all have a lot to offer, and I'm glad this happened. Now, if only we could get Sylvia to stop pausing the TV. Now, let's go get some more food. Mrs. D and Mrs. Fennell, we have flowers for you in the front. Can you please come up here?
We have some technical difficulties because the private boards are knocked over.
Yep.
Everybody up there, please stop. Stop.